Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be an update for Partners in Cream. I am sitting in my bedroom today because I don't have time to film in my office with my lights and stuff, so I have a window like over here. So if the lighting is a little weird, I apologize, but the baby just went down for a nap, so I ran in here, turned my phone on, and I'm just going with it because this needs to go up tomorrow. So I hope you don't mind the quality too much. Like I said, it is on my phone and I don't have any lights or anything like that. But this project was created by Steph and Delyn. They're of course linked in my description box. They're both just so much fun to watch. I love watching both of their channels so much, and I'm happy to be participating in this project where you work on 4 to 6 cream or liquid products. No powder products are allowed. I've had a lot of fun rotating through products within this project. This year I'm trying to rotate through more of my collection, not so much finishing or hitting pan on a lot of things. There's definitely some of that as well, but you'll notice that I'm rolling things in and out of this project a little willy-nilly. And this month is actually a refresh month. Each quarter we're allowed to like refresh our project and pick things that are maybe more seasonally appropriate. So here in June we're heading into summer in a couple weeks, so I am going to swap out a few items for that reason as well. I hope this update is pretty quick, so let me just hop into it. First up, my Trace Cream Blush in the shade Bora Bora Coral. At least when I'm filming on my phone, I can actually show you things a bit closer because I have autofocus. There is, if I put the plastic piece back down, not that much product left in here. I will insert a picture wherever I can of my progress lines because I feel like I can actually make a progress line this month, which I'm really happy about. I used this 12 times since the last update, making for a total of 41 uses in this project this year. That's crazy. There's only 1.1 grams of product in here. I believe this is a mini, and I'm just surprised with how much use I've gotten out of this. It's a great layering blush for me. I do have it on my cheeks today with something else on top. So this will be staying in until I finish it because I would really love to have a blush empty this year. My ColourPop Super Shock Highlight, got it right the first time, in Smoke and Whistles. My goal with this was to use it 15 times, and I have done that. I've used it 4 times since the last update, making for a total of 15 in this project. This is quite old. I have used this a ton, and I still don't have pan, but there is a dip, and I've been wearing it down as evenly as I can. This is one of my very favorite highlighters in my collection for when I'm at my fairest. So, late fall through the winter, early spring, before I get any tan or fake tan. Speaking of fake tan, I'm trying to scrub off my tan so I can start over again, and I'm having the hardest time getting it off of my neck, like right here. It wears off the top part of my neck pretty easily because I bring my skincare down there. Like I bring makeup down there, so I, wash, bring my serums and stuff, but apparently I don't bring it all the way down my neck. And then of course your chest is like hard and flat and easy to scrub. I don't know where I'm going with this. But anyways, I have like a ring of fake tan right here. It doesn't really show up on camera, but in person it kind of looks like I've been strangled, which isn't a good look. My Maybelline lipstick in the shade Lust for Blush. My goal is to use this 15 times. I was going to be cycling through my non-cruelty-free lipsticks to get some use out of them. I've used this 9 times in total since rolling it in. I didn't measure it or anything because it was just going to be a usage goal. I am wearing it today. I think I've worn it 3 times since the last update, although I wasn't tracking that for some reason. But I actually started a lipstick roulette portion of the Panners pan, and I threw all of my lip products that I haven't been using into a giant cookie jar, which I shared on my Instagram. So that one means a lot of my lipsticks are stuck in the jar, obviously, but two, I am working on a ton of extra lip products because I pulled 4 for just that purpose, as well as lipsticks in other projects, etc. So I'm not going to be doing this anymore. I just rolled in a MAC lipstick into the Panner's pan as well. So I am still working on my non-cruelty free lipsticks, but I am rolling this out for the refresh. And I might as well just say what I'm rolling in its place, a ColourPop Super Shock Shadow. These are relatively easy for me to hit pan on. I need more pans in my collection. These are very old. Also, I'm deep in the hole for my beauty bank in my makeup rehab series that I need some wins, which are empties and pans. So I'm rolling in the shade KathleenLights, which I bought when Kathleen first did her like foursome of Super Shock shadows. That's how old this is, and it doesn't have pan. I have used this quite a bit. There is a dip. I don't think it will be that hard to hit pan on. I will give you a swatch. This is still like super creamy. I always make sure to put my lids on very, very tight on these. I have only had like one dry out ever on me. I think this is going to be great for summer. It will be an easy product to pan, if you will, and it's old. All the reasons, that's why I'm rolling it into this project. Now I don't know where to put this because I'm in my bedroom and I don't have anything to wipe this off on. Okay. The Too Faced Peach Perfect Foundation. This was kind of a weird product for me to put in here because I didn't have intentions of really panning it. I just wanted to get some solid use on it. I used this 11 times in the last month for a total of 17 uses since rolling it into this project, which I'm pretty happy with. And because of the refresh, I am going to take that opportunity to roll this out and put in the foundation I had wanted to finish in the first place, but this is like an in-between color for me, like a good spring shade. It's in the shade Porcelain. And what I'm going to roll in for the refresh as I'm kicking that one out is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I worked on this last year. It is almost done. I have like, well, oh yeah, you can see my hand is shaking. I just had so much coffee. So you can see where I'm at right there. That's like less than a third of the foundation left. And this is a summer shade for me. It still smells fine. I always have to check. I have some really old products in my collection, and this is my oldest foundation as well as not cruelty free. So for those two reasons, I'm going to swap this out for now. I might circle back around to this later this year, but I really want to finish this product. So those are getting swapped out. Lastly, I have the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Apple Strudel. This is also on my lips today, along with the Maybelline lipstick. I've used this 6 times this month for a total of 9, so 6 more uses to go. This is a really nice gloss for this time of year. I love the butter glosses, but the shade just feels really springy / summery, so I'm going to keep this in the project. I should have talked about it when I said I met my goal on the ColourPop Super Shock highlighter in Smoke and Whistles. I'm rolling that out, obviously, and rolling in my last ColourPop Super Shock highlighter. I have 3 of them. I've already used 2 of them 15 times in this project, so I want to do the same with this one. This is in the shade On the Cusp, also a KathleenLights collab. I bought a lot of her ColourPop products. This arrived to me really damaged, like all smushed up into one side. So I pressed it out as best as I could. So it looks kind of bad. And like I said, my goal will be to use this 15 times as well. And this is a great, I don't mean to be giving you the finger. a great summer highlighter shade for me. It's too deep for me in the cooler months, but it goes really nicely with my tan. It's in the center of my hand there. So I'm feeling really good about this refresh of products. To recap, because I feel like I was all over the place, I met my goal on a highlighter. I am rolling out the lipstick and this foundation during this, seasonal refresh. I'm going to continue to work on the blush and the gloss, and I'm rolling in the Maybelline foundation, the Super Shock shadow, and the Super Shock highlighter. The baby's waking up, so that's perfect timing. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up so that I know, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!